Hi everyone, my name is Wawa and this is game number 5 of the finals of the Philippine online tournament for Starcraft 2 hosted by TFDclive. If you haven't seen game 1 to 4 yet, and then this is not the one you want to watch right now, so just go back to my channel and choose the game that is the right one for you. It is now 3-1 in favor of Def here, and megsyo is in dipshit right now if he doesn't win this one because he will be going home empty-handed. And no one really likes to do that, so go, 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 megsyo. And as I have said, the winner will be taking home 1500 pesos, and Def just needs one more to win and to get that prize, that very, very handsome prize. As you guys can see, Def here spawning at the bottom position as the red Protoss, and spawning is the right corner position is megsyo spawning as the blue Protoss right now. And we are once again here at the Lost Temple, and it seems that megsyo really favors this map because this is actually the third time that he has chosen this match. And yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that every time the a match ends and the loser is a loser, then the loser will be able to choose the next map for the next match. So yeah, I just noticed that, and Lost Temple has been chosen by megsyo 3 times already. So I'm just gonna say that this might be his best map, and this might be his best opportunity right now to win one more in this map. As we see standard openings right now for Def, but megsyo here going for 2 gateways right now, and the pylon, second pylon going down. So megsyo going for that 2 gateway build. As for Def here, already having a simulator for making that second gateway, so pretty standard, at least a pretty standard opening for both players. But I'm pretty sure megsyo right now is gonna make a bit more units right now, just to be sure that what happened at game 4 won't happen to him again right now. But we're not seeing really a cybernetic score right now, so it might still be dangerous for megsyo. I'm not sure because this simulator is just gonna go down for him. As we look at the production tab, yep, that assimilator is pretty late for megsyo, as Def right now is putting 3 probes already in there. So he is gonna do some early upgrades with some cybernetic core, and that Def right there, finally killing that probe of megsyo. So good job about that. No more proxies coming up, I'm guessing, and megsyo here gonna go and kill Def's probe. At least he's gonna try, and he is gonna be successful. So that's good job for megsyo, trying to being able to prevent what happened before. So yeah, just maybe a little tip for you guys. This is a proper way to align your zealots early in the game, so that no zerglings can easily come in if they are gonna harass you, or if, like for example what happened at game 4. I think that's part that happens because megsyo didn't really wall off his front door very well. So yeah, that's pretty much what happens. As we see megsyo here going for 2 gas already, and the cybernetic core being done already. But warp-gate technology is already being researched by megsyo here, so pretty surprising that he overpassed Def in the production tab. And because right now I don't. Oh, that's why, because megsyo only has 3 zealots right now, as to compare to the 4 zealots of Def right here. And someone's pinging something here. Not sure why, but whatever. As we see the first stalker coming out. Why is someone picking that? Oh, there you go. Def, you're gonna go for an early push here with those 2 stalkers and these 4 zealots, and it's not gonna be really effective as megsyo here has a stalker on the high ground, and he's gonna be attacking these zealots right here, and these zealots are gonna go down for Def, but also for megsyo, his zealot is also gonna be taken out, as we are seeing another time megsyo being at the back foot of this matchup, having lesser units, having lesser fighting units compared to Def right now, as he is getting the warp gate technology finally, and gonna be warping in 2 more units, 1 sentry and 1 zealot. And it's pretty smart for him because he could easily wall off this front door if ever Def decides to attack again. Those sentries really are the ones who can really make or break your game, depends on how you use them properly. As we see Def here continuously pumping in more units, he's not even gonna go for the warp gate technology, as he is just gonna go for it right now, just finishing. And another gateway is gonna go down for him, so 3 gateways for Def as compared to megsyo's 2, but another one is also coming down for megsyo. So it is actually a mirror match right now. Nothing really going on, nothing really special, but the Twilight Council here hidden in the back of megsyo's base, so megsyo is probably gonna go for that Blink Stalkers one more time, and that Dashing Zealots that turned out to be pretty effective against Def's unit during that game 2 match. As you see, more Stalkers here being warped in by megsyo and another sentry, so it is gonna be who is able to micro the most again in this match. As we see, only 1 sentry here for Def, and slash that there's actually 2 sentries right now, and a pylon and the front door of megsyo's base, so this is not looking good for megsyo right now. He is again once in the back foot. Maybe it's a good time for Def here to expand, but he's not really committing to expanding right now, as he is gonna try to push and end this game really quickly. As we see an observer right here for Def here, and he's gonna see that he has more units compared to megsyo right now, and we don't even see a robotics facility here for megsyo. And here we go, Def's unit's gonna be pushing in, but that wall, that shield force field of megsyo's sentry is gonna hold them off for another second, and megsyo Def here is gonna be waiting for one more time before pushing in, just to make those sentries recharge their batteries, or their MP, what do we call them. And an observer here inside of megsyo's base is not really aware of that, and Def here is very much aware of what megsyo's units is composed of, and I think he could tell that he is still in an advantage right now, as he does have 13 stalkers as to 4 stalkers by megsyo, and he is gonna go in for the push right here. Those zealots is very scary though, especially when it's close combat against those sentries. Those sentries are just gonna be ripped apart by those zealots. But again here, Def standing in this ramp, not really going in, not really committing to going in, and not really letting megsyo to go out of his base to expand, which reminds me to not megsyo, I mean Def isn't really planning on expanding anytime soon, so he is gonna be committing and gonna be focusing on ending this match really soon right here. He is gonna be trapping megsyo here in his corner. That's just rude right there, parking in front of his entrance. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to last real anytime soon, as we see megsyo making more units. But good job by Def here to having the high vision with his units over here, and those stalkers finally gonna be able to force back Def's stalkers and his probe as well, actually. As we see one more sentry warping in for Def, and finally we see the expansion going down for Def and a pylon also. So this is what the advantages of pushing in early means. And an immortal, wow, middle immortal going down for megsyo. This might be his savior right now, that one immortal, because it is gonna do a lot of damage against those units of Def, especially those stalkers. He's just gonna rip through them, as another one is gonna be coming out real soon. But it's still really